Good morning. Welcome to BSP Live. You're with Robb Dorey and Craig Connolly. And today we have a very exciting announcement. Rob and Graham are running a business success program in the Bay of Plenty, and Rob is here today to tell us all about it. Good morning, Rob.
Morning, Craig.
So tell us, what is this program about?
Well, the program is called Your Business Success, and that's the essence of what we do in our consulting practice. This one is a little bit different in that it's a group coaching program. So, group coaching, we're able to touch more businesses with the group program, and there's also a real neat element to group coaching, which is the peer the peer accountability, the peer comfort. I'm not the only one with these problems, that sort of thing. So, yeah, we're quite excited about this group coaching program.
Fantastic. So who is it for? Who's the ideal candidate?
Well, it's business owners. So, this is small business, small to medium sized business. So it's a business owner opportunity. Ideally, in these group programs, one of the things we've learned is it's better to have two people from the business than one. So if there's a husband and wife or two owners or something, better to have two. You double the learning, you spread the workload because there is some work, things of significance don't happen with some work. And then the other thing is, if one person's away, the other person's there from a continuity perspective, again, for the business and also the peer group part of it. So yeah, two people per business, one or two, but two is better. 6 to 10 businesses. So you can picture that in a room and, working through the program.
So what is the process within the program?
Well, basically what it is, as we said, it's group. There's an education piece to every session. So you can imagine 12 sessions over 6 months, and there's a learning piece in every one of the sessions. And initially it starts with, getting, we call it business vision and strategy. Where are you taking the business? And that is based on where your current business is and where you want to go. So the teaching part is quite generic. The action part for each of the participants is you're going to apply the teaching to your business. So you will develop a strategy for your business. You will understand the sales and marketing opportunities, people opportunities, system and process opportunities, finance and reporting opportunities, and you develop a strategy around that. And then the other part is you will also learn about implementation. So how do you implement change? How do you target your energy and get things done? And, this is all a process that goes through and happens over 12 sessions in 6 months.
Okay. So working with you guys recently, we've seen, I get to see behind the scenes and see some of the incredible results that the advisors are getting. It just blows my mind. So what outcomes can the people who attend this program sort of expect?
Yeah, it's multifaceted. You basically, you will get measurable results in your business. So you will see key numbers move in your business, assuming you put the work in and you attend. There's no magic, by the way. The other thing you learn, which is really quite cool, is what you learn about how to manage a business and what you learn about how to manage change in a business, you carry with you for the rest of your life. So the deliverables are also training elements in basically how to run and how to improve a business. And one of the sayings we have is most business owners think their business is unique. And the reality is not really. And how you manage those, the same principles of managing to another level, basically you apply across businesses. And so the participants will take away a lot of that knowledge as well.
Yeah. So some of the examples of people who have been through the Your Business Success program, can you give us some sort of, number type examples?
Yeah, it's really cool. When you look at, a startup business that started actually last December, you look at that business, he starts out basically zero revenue, was bouncing along. It was quite cool. In the first month that we worked together, he earned more revenue in the first month that we worked together than he had in the 3 previous months. And then it's carried on from there to the point where in that particular startup, the guy's probably earning right now north of $100,000 a year out of his startup business. So
Gee,
that's something
good for the
where
first year.
if you're a corporate person or you're doing something, that's the sort of thing you can do when you run your own business. And that's the next step, and we'll do that. Bigger business, another story. $1.5 million in sales, profitable business, return to owner $300,000. So earning a good living in a good business, but starting to think about succession and how do you transition that business. That business in the last year ended March. Close to $3 million in sales, return to owner $800,000. So an improvement in return to owner of $500,000. Working for a couple of years on that. So whatever size your business is at, the numbers are obviously relative, but measurable changes in performance are what we're driving for.
Fantastic. Okay, so what is the price, or what's the investment?
Yeah, that's right. You said price and cost. Everybody. I'll say the investment is $599 a month for 6 months, which is about $3,600. The investment is also $3,600, but also your time. You put your time in, and it's course time, learning time, and execution time in your business. So, you match that number up against whatever returns we can generate in your business. And, you should be chasing a 5 to 10 time return, over the a year, coming out of the 6-month business. And that's what we're going to help you do. That's where.
Fantastic. So for those of you who are interested to learn a bit more, there is a web page built, and I'll put the link there to show you. And that is got all the information on it. There's also got the opportunity to download a brochure, and you can get more information. So it's commencing in February 2020, Rob?
Yeah, we haven't set the exact start date, but 6 months starting in February, and we're out now, soliciting participants. It's a small group. We're not looking at 20 or 30 or 40. We're looking at 6 to 10 businesses. And
I think the idea of group, being in a group would be absolutely mighty, because you're meeting other business owners. You can exchange ideas, as you say, probably sharing some similar problems, and probably help lever each other up a little bit as well. So.
Yeah, it's really interesting, the dynamic of the groups when you start to work with them. There's a little bit of apprehension, and I'm afraid to tell my story because my numbers aren't very good. And eventually everybody gets down and realizes that everybody has challenges and everybody has opportunities, and everybody is there to support everybody else. And it's a really, really neat dynamic. It's a really neat way to learn. So it's, and all we're doing is providing the tools and the facilitation.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, guys, well, this is the opportunity to start 2020 off as a mighty year, but also, think about the decade coming. If you really want to make changes in your business and get that business growth, get stability and more profits, then go visit that webpage right now, register your interest, and you'll either Rob or Graham will make contact with you and get involved. So that's fantastic, Rob. I'm excited. And,
as you should be. As you should be. I think one other comment is, if you're, when you look at the brochure, I'd encourage you to download the brochure and have a little more look, because, it's laid out as you do in a brochure. But feel free to contact myself or Graham and just have a conversation about it. So, look forward to having you involved.
Great. Fantastic. Thanks, Rob. We'll see you next time.
Good one. Thanks, Greg.
Bye.